Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing really well. Where we're at now this week is moving now toward your first writing project. Mind you, this is not an essay, but it's your first writing project that is continuing to move us toward your essay proposal. Now, last week you chose a topic and hopefully, you have your thesis statement. Some of you may or may not need to revise. Remember, your thesis statement needs to be quite broad because then you're putting your smaller arguments underneath that thesis statement. Okay, so what's most important about your essay proposal is going to be your essay outline. Okay, that's your most important piece because that's essentially going to be the backbone of what's going to turn into your essay. Okay, so you have your thesis statement, a topic sentence for your background information. I'm not too worried about that right now. What I'm most concerned about are those smaller arguments that are going to fit under that thesis statement. That takes us all the way back to week 2, all the way back. Okay, so those are the pieces that I'm really looking at right now. The big argument and the smaller pieces that fit underneath it. Because if we don't have those pieces that are in order, then the essay isn't quite, even though it's just the pieces, those pieces aren't where they need to be yet. Okay, so we've got the thesis and then the 3 reasons to support the thesis. Those reasons are going to turn into topic sentences later on for the essay. And then after that, you have that counter argument. That goes way back too. I think the example I used was cigarettes should be banned, right? And then you want to think about, okay, we've got your thesis statement, but what is a counter argument against that thesis statement? Okay, so if cigarettes should be banned, and that's my big argument, and then I've got smaller arguments underneath that. Okay. What's a counter? Why shouldn't cigarettes be banned? Okay, think of a reason why they shouldn't be banned. Okay, so that's an easy piece. Okay, that is the first part of a counter argument. The objection. Okay, but then you have a little trickier piece underneath that. Okay, you've got a reason why cigarettes shouldn't be banned, okay? But then you've got a rebuttal, okay? And you can think of a rebuttal as another reason, okay, that actually supports your thesis statement, but it has to address that objection, if that makes any sense. I do a really good job, I think, in my PowerPoint with the death penalty. And again, the examples that I use are really, really simple, but I think it hits home. They really hit home as to these direct pieces. You can think of cons of yes, but that goes, I think, all the way back to week 2. But that's kind of the tricky piece to the proposal outline. All right. But also, this is where it's a really good idea as we move into our big writing projects is to start taking a look at the sample assignments. Because I give you sample assignments. So there is an essay proposal sample assignment. Okay, these sample assignments are all older assignments that students have given me permission to use, but these are all like examples of assignments that have earned an A. Okay, so these are really good, strong assignments. And you can use not only the assignment description, but use that as a template for your own work, but also use that assignment sample, the sample assignment. So like for my class, this is where we get into, especially, like you've probably already caught on to this, but I give very explicit step-by-step kind of instructions. I'm very transparent with what I'm asking you to do. Like I don't give you any, I don't, I don't think I don't try to trick you up. So as we're getting into especially these larger assignments, please, follow the step-by-step instructions. I'm telling you exactly what I'm wanting you to do, and these instructions then translate and transfer and correspond to your grading criteria. So students also say, they always ask me, well, do I need to do this and this and this? I'm like, well, you can, but the grading criteria and the assignment instructions are in fact one and the same. So as long as I can see these pieces, you should be good, Okay? All right, so hopefully that helps. So from last week's assignment, hopefully you can transfer some of that into now this assignment. As I've mentioned, we're starting to build and build and build. So hopefully that helps you. Any questions, of course, always, I'm here for you. Let me know. Thank you.